Oh, look at that. Be Nasty wanting to hang on to the title. Not handing it to the ring attendant. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Look at the ring gear for T.D.T.
Hey, he's a champion. He's got to have new gear.
Hey, look, Ben Grayson, it's Dick Grayson inspired. I get it. I mean, me of all people, I can appreciate a comic book pop.
All right now, fans, the anticipation is built for months. Here we go. As right now, T.D.T. just showing you cannot go strength for strength with me. It's going to take more than just running at me, bro, before you take me off my feet.
Marcus Kross distinctly has the speed advantage and the striking advantage, I would say, even though T.D.T's got some power behind his strikes. Marcus Kross, known as the kick machine. That's where we got the master and machine of that tag team going on. But I think one paw from T.D.T getting laid on Marcus Kross, and this will be a different story.
Absolutely. And right now, Kross trying to just the same course of action, but I don't think that's going to work, Kross. T.D.T is a lot more vicious and a lot meaner than most people even realize, Kross included.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
But he's going right there, working that headlock, and just picks him up and just throws him around right now.
Marcus Kross slapping on that side headlock, but the size advantage is very noticeable right there.
But he hangs on, very, very shades of the British Bulldog, hanging on to that headlock.
Tenacious.
Not let it go.
Very much so.
But you gotta let it go when you're thrown like that. And once again, Kross goes back to that well that has not worked out for him so far. A lot of poison in that well, Kross. Maybe find a different drinking source.
Yeah, we've seen throughout the night and this afternoon today a couple of competitors go into the well one too many times, and it cost them dearly.
And right now, T.D.T saying, keep going. I can do this all night. It's not going to change any, because this is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over again and expecting the different result.
Yeah, and as far as T.D.T's concerned, there is a time limit to this match, but it is so long that it almost becomes a non-factor. But the longer this goes, I got to think that it favors T.D.T.
Absolutely. And like you said, there is kind of a champion's advantage in this matchup. After the champion just hit a big leg drop and gets a 2 count only.
Yeah, not even the impact from the leg drop, but also just keeping it there. It takes more energy to kick out of it. And T.D.T grabbing a handful of that yaya hair.
And just hoists Kross up, but Kross somehow fights out of it. Goes for another one of those shoulder tackles. And once again, still not working in any way, shape, or form. But that, my friend, did do a little bit of damage.
Yeah, it took T.D.T down to a knee, but he's back up to his feet and puts Marcus Kross right back down on the canvas.
And Kross kicks out and gets his foot on the ropes, trying to definitely show the referee I am still in this competition. We're early on, but right now Marcus Kross looks like he's in round number 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fans here in attendance in the Greensboro Sportsplex have been here, some of them since 2 o'clock this afternoon, and they are still wanting more. Some of these people have never left their seats. They are loving what they see, but you got to figure at some point the deck looks stacked against Marcus Kross.
And geez Louise, with moves like that, just grabbing him by the hair and tossing him around like that is just a borderline absurd and ruthlessly vicious from the Firestar Pro Wrestling Champion, Tevin Dangerous Turner, T.D.T.
The champion don't get paid by the hour, so the quicker he can put Marcus Kross away, the better to his advantage to me. Maybe the longer the match goes, the better Marcus Kross chances are. I'm not sure, but Marcus Kross has got that never say die attitude, and it's going to take a lot to put that young man away.
Absolutely. Kross fighting with every bit of heart that he has right now with those stern kicks to the backs. And these fans here in Greensboro are 100% behind Kross. If Kross can pull it together and a few more big shots, might be able to walk out a new champion.
Yeah, Marcus Kross, a legitimate multi-time black belt in Taekwondo. He's actually a Taekwondo instructor down the road here in Forsyth County. And I don't care how many kicks you got. That'll take the wind out of you.
And the fans here hate their champion. And going for it again. Kross fights out with a beautiful Hurricanrana.
We talked about guys going to the well one too many times. T.D.T did the same thing. Marcus Kross took advantage. Let's see if he can put a couple things together here.
Heel kick followed up, hits the ropes. Single leg drop, shotgun drop kick for Marcus Kross. And he is feeling it. The hairs are standing up. And he's heading up to the high red district. What does he have in store for the champion, T.D.T?
Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting.
T.D.T turns around and meets a huge cross body. The challenger came here tonight, and he's pulling out all the stops, and Ben Grayson looks shook.
At the height of his jump, Marcus Kross had to be at least 15 feet in the air. And look, those guys in the front row, those children, they got their money's worth. And you can get your money's worth as well at FSPWrestling.com. Come see us live. There's nothing like it. We appreciate you guys wherever you are viewing us, but nothing can – I'm trying. Tommy's trying here on commentary to give you guys the description of what's going on. But seeing it live, there's nothing like it. You get sweat on you from a shot like that.
Absolutely. The fans here in attendance certainly got their money's worth today. 16 huge matches on the day. Topped off by this year main event at Firestar's biggest show of the year, Wrestle Revival. The champion T.D.T right now beating Griff Garrison all around the arena. We don't want this to end in a double count out. The referee really trying to get them back into the ring. And T.D.T breaking up the counts just so he can inflict more pain on young Griff.
You know, these officials here at Firestar, they treat it like March Madness, right? Let them play, let them play. They're a little more flexible with the rules so that we can give these fans what they want, and that's a decisive winner. And at some point, you got to think he's taking liberties being on the outside like that, Tommy.
Absolutely. And right now, T.D.T once again breaking up that 10 count. I think T.D.T is the type of man that doesn't want to win by a count out or disqualification. He wants to win by pinfall, not because he's such a nice guy, he just wants to win in the most upstanding way. He just likes to humiliate his opponents. But right now, he might be feeling some humiliation after eating that pole. But Griff Garrison needs to get in there and break up this count. He cannot retain via a count out. Or he cannot win it via a count out.
Right, the champion's advantage there, meaning that Marcus Kross has to beat T.D.T in the middle of the ring with either a pinfall or submission. He would win the match via count out, but he would not win the title.
Right now, what's Griff got in store? That innovative offense of Griff having one of the fans hold the chair for him. And a beautiful springboard drop kick off the chair goes Marcus Kross.
And if you were paying attention at the top of our broadcast, you did see the interviews, the videos that these two individuals did in response to each other's words. There's a little bit of some personal beef going on here as well, on top of the championship drama that we've already got. And so I think there's a lot of honor, there's a lot of pride involved in this. But you got to think with B Nasty roaming ringside, Marcus Kross has definitely got his attention split.
Right now, Kross up to the top rope, gets him with a beautiful Hurricanrana from the top. Two.
Took him down like Oscar, man. I like that.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic move from Marcus Kross. Marcus Kross really not only wants the championship, it's what's been driving him for the past 2 months, ever since he won the Firestar Rumble. But right now, he might be driven to the medical facility after that one.
Our ring crew is going to have to check for broken boards after that impact.
Absolutely beautiful spine buster from the dangerous, from Tevin Dangerous Turner, and he looks just as shocked as all of us do that wasn't a 3 count.
T.D.T may have to call in the bat to finish Marcus the way he keeps kicking out.
Might have to call in the whole National Guard.
Or Titans or Justice League. Or
everyone in between, the guys from the Fast and Furious movies. I'm sure those people have superpowers.
Except for one. Ooh. I'm sure I'll get a letter for that one.
The views of Coach Josh are solely the views of Coach Josh.
Yeah, we need to have that disclaimer going on down at the bottom. But look, I bring journalistic integrity to this position, Tommy. Oh, my God.
But you know what's not got any integrity right now?
How you feeling now, Marcus?
Marcus Kross's structure right now, as he collapses to the mat and needs another hip check or two.
Look, I will say, I am surprised his hair has kept that structural integrity. I got to find out what he's got in that.
Everything.
Because it stays up the whole match.
You have a problem staying up, Coach?
The whole match. If the match goes more than 3 or 4 minutes, I'm donezo's. There you go for the cover. And this crowd here in Greensboro trying to get behind the master. Marcus definitely trying to get those vibes, get those claps, get those cheers, motivate, get a little bit more speed behind those kicks.
And using that hair as a weapon, now using his forearm as a weapon, and the champ looks stunned. Ben Grayson trying to get his client back to reality right now. As Marcus Kross using those kicks, those educated feet, as the kids say, to try to chop down this tree known as the Firestar World Heavyweight Champion, T.D.T.
And he got it all.
Uh-oh, but I think he just pissed off the giant. Oh, beautiful power bomb.
Whew, Marcus Kross went for a ride, that's for sure. It might not have been his last one. He was able to get his shoulder up before the count of 3. And we're still rolling here at the Sportsplex. Wrestle Revival 8 continues on. It's been a long day. Some of these fans are tired, but they are not leaving yet. They want to see a new champion crown in Marcus Kross.
Right now, if T.D.T. keeps up with things like this, with the stalling, suplex, oh my goodness, walking Marcus Kross across the ring and dropping him down like a bad habit.
Like a load of bricks.
Champion gets the cover, hooks the leg.
Shoo! That kid's got heart, Tommy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, absolutely. Somehow, Marcus Kross has found a way to kick out at 2 after being marched across the ring and decimated by Tevin Dangerous Turner. I think the champ might have met his toughest opponent yet in his first challenge.
Yeah, he's definitely feeling this. Maybe, I don't want to say he thinks he's bit off more than he could chew, but he's definitely underestimated Marcus Kross.
And right now, T.D.T. doing something we don't see, going to the high-rent district, and that's why we don't see it. High risk, high reward. He accepted the risk and got absolutely nothing out of it.
T.D.T. was able to take it to LeBron Cozone at the Path to Glory tournament, moonsaulting off the top rope through a table onto LeBron Cozone that led to his victory. And oh, wait a minute, what is that? Can we get the, are those Senzu beans? I don't know much about Dragon Ball, but I know Senzu beans sends Goku to that other place. It makes him Superman, and it's given a new breath of life to Marcus Kross here.
Oh, Marcus Kross ducks one, ducks another one. It looks like he's going over level 9,000 right here tonight. He wants this Firestar Championship.
Oh my goodness, a ringside attendant, longtime friend of Marcus Kross, Miss Kim, and she was able to give him those Senzu beans, and it is sending him into a frenzy. T.D.T. looks like he doesn't know what's hit him.
But he just got hit with a super kick.
And I bet he's got ASICS written across his cheek right about now.
Marcus Kross is feeling it. He's feeling himself, and these fans here at Greensboro.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! He just picked him up and slammed him. That was Hogan Andre, baby. 1, 2, and.
Oh my God! Tommy Thomas is in the floor right now, ladies and gentlemen. He slid right off the edge of his seat. He was so close. T.D.T. able to kick out before the count of 3. Marcus Kross has got to be thinking, what have I got to do to put this monster away?
I thought for sure we were just going to crown a brand new Firestar champion with that big body slam. from Marcus Kross, but I think the champion has just a little bit more in the tank. Let's see what Marcus Kross can pull out of his arsenal. What more does Marcus Kross have to hit the champion with to make his championship dreams become a reality?
Oh, T.D.T's able to kick up, sends him. Wow, was able to meet him at the penthouse. And that's a position neither of those individuals probably wants to be in right about now.
Oh, definitely not. T.D.T went up to the top earlier and it did not work out for him. I think this time bringing his opponent up with him could make the second time the charm. Getting a couple more shots in, trying to get Kross over, but Kross has it blocked, holding on to the rope. Trying to fight out of it. He can push T.D.T off. I think this could be the game-changing momentum that Marcus Kross needs to walk away champion. But he slips off the second rope, but recovers with a beautiful kick to the sternum to T.D.T.
Marcus Kross has got him set, sets him up, sends him flying.
Right now, T.D.T is down after that head scissors. Kross climbing that back up to the penthouse, as you said. Beautiful elbow drop. Shades of the Macho Man hooks the leg. And only a 2 count. My goodness, Coach, I think that was the closest one of the night.
There is literally a kitchen sink in the back if he wants to use that. He has thrown everything that he could at T.D.T, and T.D.T keeps on coming like Jason Voorhees. This has turned into a nightmare of 13th proportions here at the Greensboro Sportsplex for Marcus Kross.
And right now, Kross trying to conserve energy while trying to basically choke the life out of his opponent, using that what looks like a chin lock from our angle to kind of take T.D.T and keep him down. If he can keep working this hold and maneuver, Kross might be able to walk away champion tonight. But T.D.T slowly fighting out of it, trying to make his way back up to his feet. And what is Ben Grayson doing? What is Ben Grayson doing?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
And it looks like they kind of got the ref in the corner and have taken the ref down. The referee is down. Ben Grayson is still at ringside, and Marcus Kross just took down the champion. The champion is out. The champion is out. And God dang it, Grayson.
I knew B Nasty was going to insert himself into this match, but I didn't know how. And there we have it, the grand scheme. He distracted the referee. Referee is down. B Nasty able to do what he needs to. Oh my God! You have got to be kidding me. That's the type of stuff you do not do as a managerial professional.
Wait.
Oh, no, he is not.
No, it's pro wrestling, so this is legit. He's wearing a referee shirt. He's in the ring.
You got to wonder, does referee license expire, Tommy? If not, he's still valid in the state of North Carolina. No! What? Somehow, some way, Marcus Kross lives to fight another day.
What heart, what integrity, what passion Marcus Kross has. Listen to these fans. These fans here in Greensboro love Marcus Kross. He loves them back. But right now, the fix is in. B Nasty's the ref. And somehow Marcus Kross gets out of it.
I think B Nasty realizes what he's done. Oh my God! Nasty down! Nasty down!
Right now, Marcus Kross has these fans 100% behind him, saying, come on, champ, bring it on. And there we go, those shootout throws into the cross arm breaker. Will the champ tap out? Can the champ tap out? He's in the center of the ring, nowhere near the ropes, and Marcus Kross has got it fully locked in.
T.D.T's trying to fight. Yeah, there he goes.
He's got Marcus Kross shoulders to the mat, but there's no referee right now. and a big slam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and T.D.T. just realized that he was counting with no referee in sight.
Yeah, no zebra in the ring at this point to count the deciding fall.
T.D.T. was hoisted by his own facade, inadvertently knocking out the ref, and this might be the thing that cost him getting that championship back home.
Their well-laid plans have not worked out like they planned, and so we got to be thinking audible at this point, does the champion.
Stands Kross back up, hoist him up on his shoulders. Wait a minute, Griff Garrison, spear! Big spear from Griff Garrison! And look at this, they're working together, it's like the old days, Coach.
Oh, and that was the Master and Machine double team move that got them so many victories. Griff Garrison trying to get the official in the ring.
1, 2, oh my goodness gracious. Somehow, some way, T.D.T. kicked out at 2. This match continues. Griff Garrison is shocked. Coach is shocked. These fans are shocked.
Marcus Kross is still feeling it. He's using the juju from the fans of the Firestar. The Firestar faithful giving him the will to go on here.
And right now, Kross is up and he is angry. He's not gone over 9,000. He's gone over 18,000. And oh my goodness gracious. T.D.T. with that sick kick. And it looks like the sleeping giant, the Firestar World Heavyweight Champion, has just been woken up. I think the time has come for Marcus Kross's dream to end.
Pulling the young Kross up by his hair does the champion. Oh my goodness, the power of T.D.T. on display here, ladies and gentlemen. With Marcus Kross on his back, going up to the top floor.
This is high tension at its finest. Right now, what's the champ got in store for the challenger? Oh, beautiful slam off the top. That's got to be all, folks. 1, 2, and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, and still Firestar Pro Wrestling Champion, Tevin Dangerous Turner, T.D.T.
T.D.T. had to pull out all of the stops in order to finally put the 3 heartbeats on Marcus Kross to retain his championship here at Wrestle Revival. They had to go deep in the playbook against Marcus Kross, but in the end, B Nasty and his client T.D.T. were able to step away victorious.
I mean, it was rude,